If you're seeing this, then this is a message for you directly from Spirit. Birds are significant. Bird sounds, bird calls. Also, hearing birds at odd times, like I'm hearing an owl right now. You might hear it throughout this video, or hearing birds chirping at night. Just bird activity. Seeing lots of birds together, or birds just kind of like maybe staring at you or singling you out. Maybe the Morgana is significant, or the Morgana is significant. Hecate could also be significant. Keys have been coming forward. Hearing dogs barking. I'm hearing black rainbows, so maybe seeing rainbows reflected on black surfaces could also be very significant. I'm hearing portals. Portals. Maybe you've been researching portals. I'm hearing like the Bigfoot portals, like how people believe that people are disappearing in the same portals that Bigfoot is disappearing into. Not a car coming as confirmation as I say that. Okay, so maybe Bigfoot is significant to you. Portals are significant to you. Now I can't talk. Mount Shasta. Maybe conspiracy theories are just because I can't speak, so it's almost like the words don't want to come out. So maybe you are researching things that people don't really talk about or look into. That could be really significant right now. Oh, I like that. All right, let's see what this message is. Very interesting. And I'm really drawn to my quartz crystal right here for some reason. What does this collective need to know? Justice. Okay. Five of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. You're about to receive some major justice. Major justice. There's been a lot of negative energies around you. And honestly, you've been just maintaining your energy. You've been letting that letting it slide off your back. And I feel like you're really good at putting up those boundaries. Your boundaries have been protecting you. Whereas before, I know, like, you were almost like maybe stuck in like people-pleasing tendencies without realizing it. And in your mind, you were just trying to avoid conflict to like keep the peace so that you could stay regulated. 222 on the timer as I say that. And in reality, this was people-pleasing tendencies because you didn't want to rock the boat. Yes, it's also because you didn't want to like cause conflict and things like that. But I'm hearing now that you have set those boundaries, now that you've pissed off the correct people, is what I'm hearing. You are able to stand firmly in your boundaries, and you are not going to be, I'm hearing, swayed by their thoughts and opinions. That's why this major justice is coming in now. You before were not able to hold it. I'm seeing like a colander, like with a bunch of holes. That's what it was like when Spirit would give you this particular type of gift or justice blessing. Let's see what it is. What is this gift or blessing? What's this justice, Spirit? The Lover's coming out. Seven of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. For a lot of you, wow. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is such a beautiful energy. A lot of you are receiving love like you've never received it before because you come from a background of scarcity. You come from a background where love was not easily given. And 333 on the timer, it had to be earned. It was very transactional. But now that you have, done your internal work, you've healed. I'm hearing some of you have gone no contact with people that you've needed to go no contact with before, and now you're at peace, you're at rest, and you're getting a beautiful reward. You've planted the long-term seeds of this by loving yourself, by having compassion for yourself, by doing what it is to help you feel calm and regulated in the life that you've created. And you're receiving the energetic match to that. You're receiving your energetic counterpart. And it's, we have the Magician here, and then the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is a beautiful gift, a gift of rest, a gift of luxury, a gift of adornment. I'm hearing you're going to be so rested, so regulated that you're not worried about the things that you used to worry about. The things that are on your mind now, you're not even going to think about. Money, what is that? Okay? Rushing, time constraints. And you're really entering, and I didn't even notice, we have the Justice card here from another deck just sitting right on top. This is a major justice, and we have the Hermit underneath. And then the Nine of Cups. Oh, come on. You're coming out of that Hermit phase. You're coming out of this, like, I'm doing it myself, I'm alone kind of energy. And Spirit's like, no, you don't have to do it by yourself anymore. You're now getting an energetic counterpart who is going to help you, who's going to help you bolster your energy and protect you. You're getting a 3D protector. I'm hearing you are the energetic, and I feel like I'm speaking to a feminine. You are the energetic protection. You are the spiritual protection. And this masculine energy that's coming in is your 3D protection. See how he's got his little sword too? Okay. I love that. So yeah, what else? It's, oh my God. Yeah. 3 of Swords. There's been a lot of heartbreak in your past. And I'm hearing like you were front loading your karma, basically. And, you know, it's not that you had to go through these things in order to get the reward. But by you going through these things, you were able to wrap up a lot of karmic cycles. You were able to break a lot of generational curses that are going to benefit you and your ancestry in the long run. And so the whole time you've been doing that, what you want has been coming in. The gift from your higher self, the gift from, yes, oh my gosh, the gift from your team, it's been being worked on in the background. Even if in the present it feels like things are stagnant, like nothing's moving, it's moving in your favor. Things are moving in your favor. And this reward that's coming in, I can't make it up, is because you've been doing the work. You've been doing the work to put yourself first, to care for yourself, to, you know, get your ducks in a row. Like, even if no one else believes in you, you believe in you. I'm hearing social media, content creation. I'm also hearing art. Maybe you're an artist of some sort. I'm hearing like drawing, painting, clay even. I'm hearing like there's so many different ways. And then I'm seeing Queso in my mind's eye, and he's a beautiful testament to how if you do what you love, the universe will support you. If you do what you love and you operate in love, the universe will support you. And I think you finally realized that. And so you are chasing your dream, even though, yeah, you might be receiving a lot of negative energy from other people. Like, what you're doing is stupid. Like, how can you, like, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't matter. The people in your life now, 717 on the timer, were not meant to be in your life, in your new life. And so, of course, they're going to do whatever they can to keep you in the current vibration, the current energy. But you are excelling and growing. So, of course, there's going to be a dissonance. The people you agreed with in the past are no longer going to be the people you agree with now. And that's a good thing. Trust me. You don't want to stay where you've been. You literally, oh my gosh, come on. You have the world at your fingertips here. You have the world at your fingertips. Don't let these low vibrational 3D traps keep you from the good karma that is yours. And what I mean by that is, like, don't let your limiting beliefs and other people's limiting beliefs like prevent you from stepping out and being your authentic self. A lot of the times we will look through the lens of perception when we're deciding what to do. How would this be perceived? How will other people see this? It does not matter how other people perceive it if you yourself do not resonate with it. It is important that whatever you do must resonate with you authentically in order for you to be walking in your true purpose. And sometimes it's not going to make logical sense. It's not going to make the most sense. And I'm hearing serendipity. This is how you get everything you want. It's by following that spark, by following that inspiration, by following that voice. And sometimes, okay, this is kind of going everywhere. I'm hearing sometimes we get so confused about what is our ego, what is our intuition, what is our spiritual guide. I will tell you, your ego is always going to have a physiological response, like a body response. And so if you have a thought that's like, you shouldn't do that, you might have like a tightening in your stomach, or like it's very judgmental. It's very like a visceral response. Your intuition is quiet and easily ignored. Your ego is loud. You understand? 919 on the timer as I'm saying that. And so it's very easy to get the two confused if you're not tapped into your body, if you're not tuned in. So the first thing you need to do is get in tune with your body, is what I'm hearing. Get in tune with your body. Work on your fascia. Start noticing your body's response to certain people in certain situations. And then, do the work to regulate and calm your body. Don't just let your body freak out. It's like having a baby. Like, when a baby cries, you need to soothe the baby. We don't cry anymore, but our body is definitely crying out. Oh my gosh, and we have the 8 of Wands pop out. I'm hearing for a lot of you, that's the key. That's like the final step. Once you do this, everything else pans out. Things are going to move very quickly as soon as you can settle into the body and truly listen. Truly listen to what spirit is telling you, to what your intuition is telling you, to what your body is telling you. Those are the only things you need to worry about. 10-11 on the timer as I say that. What else does this collective need to know, spirit? Thank you so much. Yeah, you are the only one who stands in judgment of you. No one else's thoughts or opinions matter. You are the judge. You are the jury. And it's all about maintaining the balance and feeling good as you go after things. If you have to force yourself to do something, it's not aligned, baby. It's not aligned. You do not need to force yourself. All right, let's pull some Lenormand confirmation. And then we'll pull some timing and we'll get out of here. Let's see. What does this collective need to do during this time, spirit? Thank you so much. There's the keys again. Oh, straight to the ground. Nice. Yeah. You are the key. But you are also the key to your own destruction if you're not careful. You are the key. You decide the steps you take. 11:17 on the timer. You decide. Oh my goodness. We had the book Hiding Behind the Key. You are literally the key. Learning yourself is the key to understanding how you flourish, how you grow. When you do not pay attention to yourself, you're asking for things to fall apart because you are not tapped into source. You are the source. So you need to be tapped into yourself constantly, 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 constantly. It is going to feel foreign, 11:44 on the timer, and exhausting. As you start, you're going to have a lot of pushback energetically. That's how you know you're doing the real work. That's how you know you're doing the real work. And so it's important. Don't listen to any other negative energies around you. Any naysayers, 12:02 on the timer. A lot of you have a lot of enemies in your family. Could be masculine energy. I'm hearing toxic masculine energy, even present in people who are not masculine facing. So this is not gender. This is masculine energy. There's a wounded masculine energy around you that's keeping you from this happiness, this joy. And so if you cannot remove yourself physically, you need to remove yourself emotionally, mentally. Gray rocking or yellow rocking if you have to. Look those up. But it's really important that you start to kind of weed out the snakes in your grass and see what is causing you turmoil. Okay? See what's in the way of this gift that wants to come forward. Anything else, Spirit? Can you clarify? Thank you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. For a lot of you, there is an ending that is coming around the corner. We'll pull the timing. But there's an ending that's coming. And it is you kind of just dealing with things that do not align with you. You having to basically survive your day. That's coming to an end. There's love coming. There is money coming. There is movement coming. But also peace. Also stability, serenity. This internal calm. Things that are more important than money. Things that are more important than love, you know? Your own internal safety. That is what's right around the horizon for you. And like this springtime card just popped out. It's springtime now. The first card I saw said around March. It's April now. This could be coming very, very quickly for you. Let's see. Spirit, when is this coming for the collective? Can I get a range, please? Time has been delayed. And I think that's really what I mean. Like when you are not listening to yourself, you're slowing down the timing. You're slowing down your perception of timing, like how long things take to get to you. 14:04 as they said that. Release any attachment to timing and distract yourself from the waiting game. Spirit is not about to tell me when this is happening. That is okay. Yeah, things happen sooner when you focus your energy on you. So this is not a waiting game. This is working on you, listening to you, learning to follow your own rhythms, your own ebbs and flows. And April just fell out. See, 14:41 on the timer as I say that, and then it's 4:44. See how when you focus on you, see how when you focus on what's important, the timeline moves up. So, are you focused? Are you ready? 4, 5, 6 on the timer as I say that. Also, yeah, sequential numbers have been very significant. Are you ready? Are you ready? Anything else this collective needs to know, Spirit? I'm compelled to pull one more card. Now it's the balancing game. You know all the steps. You know what you need to do. Now it's balancing. 15, 15 on the timer as I said that. Find the balance. Keep pushing forward. And decide. You want this sooner or later. If you want it sooner, tap in. Okay? I love you guys so much. If you'd like to book a personal with me, you can do so at ericatheoracle.com. Thank you guys so much for all your tips and donations. This is my full-time profession, and all of your support really does help. Thank you so much. Bye.